What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Crypto Blitz, your home for your crypto fix. I'm your host, Triple Van Winkle. Hopefully everyone's having an amazing day. Folks, I hope everyone made it through the storm that we witnessed last night. It was a tough one. It was a rough one. A lot of people freaking out. A lot of people getting nervous. A lot of people thinking that the bull run is over. I am here to ensure you that is not the case. This bull run is not over. Last night, what happened was a coordinated effort by the powers that be and the market makers out there. We are going to break down everything that happened, why it went so deep, what they are looking to do, and if they were successful in doing it. We're going to look at the Bitcoin and XRP price charts. Let's examine, where are we? Are we back in an upward trajectory? Is the worst of the worst over? I got you covered. So without further ado, sit back, relax. Let's jump into it. Bitcoin coming in at $95,262. It's currently down 3.95% in the past 24 hours. Ethereum coming in at 2,603. It's currently down 15.32%. USDT and USDC both remain at their dollar pegs, as XRP is coming in at a mean $2.39. It is down over 14% in the past 24 hours. XRP did drop all the way down to $1.77. I put out the tweet. I told you, if the all-time high from 2020 breaks, you better strap in, because it is not going to be pretty. $1.96 went quick. It did not last. We instantly had a wick to $1.77, but that did not hold long. Buyers came in and got this price back on up. The rest of the market, I mean, we can go through it, but why? It's ugly. It's brutal. But overnight, we did see a lot of these altcoins starting to rebound. If we really zoom out here and look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin really was unfazed. We're still back into that normal range for Bitcoin here, that mid $90,000 range. It's the alts that took the beating. It's the altcoins that got beat down, and it's the Bitcoin dominance that shot up and went through the roof. We saw a record in liquidations last night. Here's the master plan. This is what they did. The market makers are always looking for an excuse to dump the markets. They can't just keep using the same narrative over and over. And that narrative being, too many people along, we're going to liquidate them, because they can only liquidate them so low, drive that price so low. They really wanted to put fear into these markets. So what did they do? They took in the world news, the world events that were going on, especially with Trump and Canada, and now Mexico's involved. I believe China's involved, all these tariffs. So they took a world news event and they ran with it. They're pointing the fingers at that, which enabled the market makers, aka the institutions, are telling the market makers to drive the prices down to get retail out. They said, we have the perfect storm lined up here. Take what's going on in the world, take the markets and all these longs, get them all liquidated, drive the prices as low as you can. Let's flush as many people as we can out of these markets, either through their liquidations and their long positions, or just from fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And once we hit that peak and we see that there's enough fear in the markets and these people are leaving or are liquidated, we start to rise the prices back up so these people cannot get back in. That's exactly what played out last night. If you ever have any interest or you're trying to gauge what's going to happen in the markets, I leave a pinned tweet on my Twitter profile for a reason. This tells you the current situation, the current conditions in which we are going. I told you we will have this. I said, as predicted, market corrections, then we run again. A little cool down never hurt anybody. Even in bull markets, we will see corrections. This remains pinned to my Twitter because it is not over. This may possibly be removed within the next 24 to 48 hours. That is what I am giving this to play out to tell us where these markets are going to go. We're either going to rebound from here, which it already looks like we have rebounded. We would like to see XRP get back above that $2.72 range so we can get back into that $3 range in a couple of weeks here. But we are looking to rebound across the board. Let's see what happens today. Let's see what happens with the stock market. Let's see what happens with President Trump and the rest of the world and these tariffs. Here's the article. 2.3 billion in leverage trades wiped out. This is what we call manipulation. Manipulation at its finest right here. They saw everyone and their mother was long. So what did they do? They wiped them. And what's going to happen? I can guarantee you 95% of these people are not going to get back into crypto. There was a lot of money lost. We're talking people had millions of dollars on longs. First of all, I don't know who's taking longs, a high net worth long, especially in crypto. You have to be insane. Sure, you want to dabble around in there with 10, 20 bucks on a long and see if you can turn your $10 and $20 and 10 exit, 50 exit. That's fine. But we had people who had longs open for millions of dollars. Who are these people? This isn't the normal everyday folks. This is some kind of large player out there that is doing this, and they're getting flushed. Or they're trying to drive a different message to the markets because people can see the longs that are open. And they put their longs out there and they have others that are going to start to follow them as well. This was not normal what happened yesterday. I've been here since 2017. I've never seen anything like this. This was planned. This was coordinated. They are trying to get you out. They are trying to drive you out of the markets. And it's working. Do not fall for it. Let's pop open the XRP chart. What are we looking at here? Well, as you can see on the chart, we started the reversal to the upside yesterday. We got the indicator. We got a lot of ways to go here, folks. We need to get back above $2.91 for this thing to flip over green. But when we are in this green wave and we are deep under this thing, usually you start to see a price reversal. Here's your nasty wick to $1.76. You can see what happens when we get up here in the red. You get your price reversal as well. Rode on out, and then phew, down we go. Still the 1 day and the 1 month look bullish on XRP. Nothing's changed here. We just need to get past these 24 to 48 hours. Let's see. Today is going to be a massive indicator of where we're going to go from here. But get out of your head right now. The bull run's over. Get out of your head right now. These markets are done for. That alt season went down last November. That is not the case. Bitcoin has yet to eat. Bitcoin's about to eat. I see people putting out more fear on social media. It's over for Bitcoin. It's done. Bull run's over. Pack your bag. Stop. Those are the accounts you should not be following. Here's the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin, just like XRP, just like every other altcoin, started their reversal yesterday. It has a long way. It actually doesn't have a long ways to go. About 101,000. This thing reflips back bullish. Once we are out of this range, and we spoke about this range for so many months now, and I told you Bitcoin's not dropping under 90K, and Bitcoin didn't drop under 90K. Even with the scam wick down, we touched 91,286 on it, and it just got ate right back up. So Bitcoin here, once it breaks out of this range that we've been trading in and gets past its all-time high of 108, this thing is set to skyrocket. 125 is your first target. 175,000 on Bitcoin is your lock. Ignore the FUD. When times like this do occur, the best thing that you can do is step away. Just step away from the markets, go outside, touch some grass, go get yourself a nice cold drink, go do something, put the phone down, walk away from social media, stop refreshing it. Because I'm telling you right now, we come back to this in the next week or so, and we're going to be laughing and being like, what dip? I don't see a dip. It's that simple, everyone. I'm going to leave it like that. Look, markets look fine. The rebound is already occurring. Let's see what happens within the next 48 hours to get a better read on it. It's just a little too early right now. But all signs are pointing to a reversal, and I like that. I'm going to leave it like that. Look, wash your damn hands. Be nice and be kind to each other. Ripple Van Winkle is out.